which takes more energy. So I'm curious to see how it changes his output in his hands.
He got tagged there by Vicente.
And he's shooting, so you know he's hurt.
Luque holding on here. He's gonna drop down, look at this. Beautiful takedown by Luque. He's got a choke.
Nice Anaconda, it's deep too.
It looks good, it looks good.
Hayder needs to push that elbow out if he wants to get out of here.
Trying to finish it right here. Luque's locking it up. This is beautiful. Hayder's gonna go out, he's gonna go out.
He's out.
Hands all over.
Wow.
Vicente Luque.
Wow, extremely impressive.
He gets his revenge.
Hayder just jumped up and he has no idea what happened. He doesn't know that he was choked unconscious.
And if you've ever been choked out, that's exactly how it is. You have no idea what happened.
Yeah, he sprung right back up to his feet, which is obviously the difference between a knockout and a chokeout. I mean, he's fine now, but Luque just squeezed the blood out, shut off his consciousness with a beautiful Anaconda choke, and he did it from a takedown, which is really impressive. He tagged Hayder, had him hurt, and then when Hayder went to shoot,
своего оппонента, все больше и больше попадает, и ну идеальный же момент, чтобы финишировать, колено в голову, и спасается проходом Питolo, но...
Соперника, это довольно стандартная ситуация для такого поединка. Сейчас интересное время посмотрел Забит, или на своих угловых мы прям видим, что он как будто немного отвлекся от соперника. Пытается уйти Моraes. Вот сейчас Забит, по-моему, на болевой выходит. Это...
Накрывает его Маркес. Очередная. О, уже Дарс накидывает Маркес. И остается у нас 45 секунд. Дока стучит. Питolo постучал. Это досрочная победа Джулиана Маркеса в третьем раунде. Он вырвал победу. Просто невероятный камбэк в этом поединке. Julian Marquez. Великолепное возвращение обратно в UFC.
Анаконда называется удушение, и получится сделать или нет, очень эффектно это выглядит. Моraes пробует уйти, но мы видим, что рука-то под подбородком сдается. Моraes 30 секунд до конца остается, и очередная победа забита Магомедшарипова. Ничто вроде бы не предвещало. Мы понимали, что досрочно он может выиграть. Кстати, по-моему, портрет Макса Холлоуэя пнул Забит Магомедшарипов. Это чемпион в его весовой категории, и Забит ударил стойку именно с изображением Холлоуэя. Неизвестно, намеренно или нет, но, конечно, за этот эпизод могут зацепиться. Это выглядело интересно. Точно так же, как и удушающий прием. Анакондой побеждает Магомедшарипов за 30 секунд.
Wow! Fuffy Hernandez!
Man! Beautiful work.
Rides out the early adversity, turned a big second round into a submission victory in the final minutes. Well, man, if you're Anthony Hernandez, that's a performance that you needed. What he must feel like right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. After all the adversity, getting here, sleeping on the benches in the airport, it all paid off. It was a very, very tough first round, and the second round was tough, but he stuck.
Slow down because of that low calf kick. That looked like it hurt him there. He reached for that takedown. That's an elbow by Matthews as Rocco jumps on his back. Nice roll hook out to far side hook. Beautiful. Trying to turn that into an arm in guillotine down. He can never get the Anaconda choke correct. He's out. Wow. Nice squeeze. That was for Rocco Martin. Wow. The arm triangle choke. That's a hell of a squeeze. Beautiful choke by Rocco Martin there. He snuck that in. I actually thought he was going to take the back. And as soon as he wrapped in that Anaconda, I'm pretty sure it was an Anaconda, dropped off to the side, sat off perfectly. Very nice. He's confident. He's stalking the octagon right now. I think he's ready for his next opponent already.
Very nicely done indeed. Wrapped up
Сейчас зарядился вроде бы Амирkhani. Ух, посмотрите. Классный удар коленом. Едва он не зашел. Именно таким образом победил когда-то в своем дебюте Makwan Amirkhani, отправив за 8 секунд в нокаут Энди Огла.
Вылезает за спину уже Amirkhani. Переходит к удушающему приему. Хенри.
И выворачивается Дэнни Хенри.
В не очень удачном положении оказался Дэнни. Сможет ли вырваться?
Не было контроля ногами, но перешел отлично на другое удушение Makwan Amirkhani.
Мы не видим лицо сейчас Дэнни Хенри. Невозможно понять, насколько ему там хорошо или не очень. Пока вроде
Плотно.
как дышит.
Очень плотно. И, по-моему, заснул.
Да, заснул Дэнни Хенри. Amirkhani побеждает, и в отключке Дэнни Хенри. У него даже какие-то, по-моему, легкие конвульсии.
Чуть-чуть передержал, конечно, удушение Makwan Amirkhani, но не по собственной вине. Чуть поздновато, по-моему, рефери вмешался.
Но он был с открытыми глазами. Невозможно было понять, все-таки Хенри терпит или уже в отключке. Но в итоге все получилось вот так.
Очень долго терпел этот плотный захват Дэнни Хенри. Пытается его привести в чувство сейчас.
Быстрая победа от Amirkhani. Вот умеет он так иногда. Быстро выйти, разобраться.
Nice
Hernandez
work
has
there by
appeared to
Fluffy.
recover after taking the body kick.
Great work by Fluffy though. He was in a terrible position, but he's got a standing doors choke here.
We'll see if Hernandez can fight this one off.
Perez loves this position.
Drags him to the mat.
This is his move. This is what he loves to do.
And there's the tap. Markus Perez bringing the Brazilian crowd to a fever pitch at Fortaleza.
The stand-up. Caught the kick, went for the takedown, delivered a knee as she was pinned up against the cage there.
More knees to the head. Istela gets up on her feet though. Angela tries to pull her down.
She's got her in the Darce choke position. One hand under the neck, the other hand laced under her arm. She's trying to snap her down, goes for the outside trip. That's an Anaconda choke, Steve. Collapses beautifully in the Anaconda, that's tight.
She's saying she's okay. She's giving Olivier Coste the thumbs up. Tremendous resistance again from Istela Nunes.
Right there, she has to frame off her hands, create a little bit of space with that right arm. So the arm is, she's essentially getting choked with her own arm.
She's still giving Olivier the thumbs up. Tremendous resistance from the Brazilian, but Angela Lee's attack is furious.
Look at Nunes. Her head is pressed up against the side there of Angela Lee. Angela Lee has both arms nice and tight, but there is space for Nunes to breathe. Her right arm is not completely tight to her back.
I think she's tapped out. She's done it. It couldn't last forever. Angela Lee has made her second successful defense of a world title. The tears are already falling. She's done it again. The roar around me at the Singapore Indoor Stadium is deafening. Into the arms of her father, Ken Lee, who's coached her since she was a young girl. And the emotion is evident for all to see. The resistance from Istela Nunes was strong. And right up until the very final moment, it looked like it was going to continue. But there's
more elbows. See, I disagree with that. If I'm Leavitt's corner, as he gets the sweep to get on top, and this is what he was talking about in the fighter meeting, this is where he wants to be, is he's looking for the Anaconda choke. He needs to get his head underneath. He gets his head and his body underneath. He can go for a gator roll to get on top, just like this. Walk his hips towards Lewis's hips. He's got him locked up there. He needs to walk towards Lewis's lips, and he gets the tap.
That's the tap over and out. Jordan Leavitt, what a submission, and oh, I hope he's stretched. This is what you're talking about the Monkey King does, huh? Oh my gosh, breaking out the worm now?
That was nice.
Heck yes.
That was nice. Good stuff from Jordan Leavitt, man. Just chaining the submission attempts one after the other, and ultimately, from the front headlock, he talked about wanting to go for the Peruvian necktie, but he was savvy to not go for it because things get a little slippery, and that's a submission where you can fall off top. Ultimately, he ends it with the Anaconda choke. Beautiful work from Jordan Leavitt.
25-year-old Jordan Leavitt, successful LFA debut, remains unbeaten. Progresses his record to a spectacular 6-0, 1-0 in the LFA.
This guy.
Nice elbow.
Phil's just overwhelming him on the ground, Mike. Is it the difference between a good grappler and a great grappler? Phil tried to step over there and move into the mount, but now he's tied up a bit.
Realistic conditioning feel from a sparring match. Yeah. Oh, there's that guillotine.
Oh, it's a very tight squeeze from Fishgold.
But the difference in grappling is quite substantial.
He's locking the legs as well.
Makwan's going to hand fight this. Fishgold felt very confident. He locked onto that straight away.
He might end up in a terrible position because of it. Nice work by Amirkhani to get out of that, but he's switching it up from the bottom is Fishgold.
75% of the ground strikes.
Arm triangle. Yep. He's trying to pin it down, trying to get the legs out and get free. He's got it now. Pin it down. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. There comes
Davis
the squeeze.
looking to finish.
For a figure four on the head.
Nothing really to lock onto there.
No.
I thought for a second, I was like, oh, maybe he's under the arm.
Yeah, he's tightening this down. He needs to get his hips down, get that right leg out. Oh, Frado got out!
But still controlling his posture is Davis. And again, he'll look to finish it.
This time Anaconda Choke.
It's all over! Phil Davis, the winner by submission in the rematch with Prado.
Brilliant job by Phil Davis. Just what a grappling display he put on.
Totally dominant tonight. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
He's into the gator roll, tightens down that Anaconda Choke, and that is a tap out, ladies and gentlemen, and a brilliant job by Phil Davis. Almost had him with that arm triangle. It was really close, and to go from that into this, Prado just had nothing left in the tank. And Prado's head there is just squeezed tight, neck cranking.
There's the upper. Oh, he's looking for it there.
And now Makwan setting up ahead, an arm choke of some sort.
Oh, boy. That's so tight. He has two grappling chokes on his record.
He's doing the right thing, moving away from the legs. Makwan needs to control the lower body if he's going to really get this crank on the neck, this squeeze.
This
you can
is
see
insane.
the arm effort.
Yeah, it's like watching a clock speed up.
Where's submission from Makwan?
With a finish. Submission number 10 for Mr. Finland. The fans inside the Globe Arena love that one as well. They are all on their feet right now. Look at that. That was smart work from Amirkhani. Other than the submission, and he just used the stool to get up onto the fence. A smart use of energy there, John. Did you see that? Yeah. He used the stool to get up on the fence. Anyway.
Shot and knees to the head. Oh, my God.
He's got the...
In a bad position, he's starting to get knee to the head.
Trying to turn him over. Choke here.
Choke. Yep, that's a choke.
Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Clean little choke there, Chuck.
I've never seen that choke. That was pretty creative.
That was a top 2 special. That's what I think for sure.
An unorthodox choke by Antônio Rodrigo Nogueira. He neatly puts away a very game Hirotaka Yokoi, and the interim heavyweight champion will advance to our final 8 at 1:25 of the second round. Your thoughts, Chuck Liddell?
I thought it was a great fight. I think Yokoi started getting tired in the second round, and as we said, Nogueira gets stronger as he goes, and he came out there and seemed to figure him out. I mean, it looked like he took a desperation shot because he was getting beat on his feet. Yokoi was getting beat on his feet, was tired, took a desperation shot, got stuck underneath him.
Yep, I think the front choke what we see here, what he's going to do now, it's kind of like a side choke. Watch when he turns around.
An upside down side choke.
He cuts off this blood circulation here with his right arm.
Yep.
He's punching transition. He's never giving Thomas a break in here. Oh!
Look out.
He's got that.
Another submission attempt here.
He's got it tight.
CJ trying to hang on. There's the tap.
In his backyard, Alex Perez, in his UFC debut, scores a stoppage win in the second round.
What a clinic on the ground for the former junior college wrestler who said...
Trying to lock it down. Getting tight around that neck of Charles Oliveira. Oliveira still protected. It's around the chin. Excellent escape from Oliveira. Let's see if he can get back on top. Hioki's out of position. Wow. The battle of black belts. Oliveira looking for that Darce again and again. Now sitting to guard. Trying to lock it up here. Kind of a modified Peruvian choke here, and he's got it.
It's all over. Charles Oliveira, the first to submit. Hatsu Hioki.
What a beautiful submission from Charles Oliveira against a grappling whiz in Hatsu Hioki, but it's Oliveira who wins that battle.
Wow. The battle of black belts goes to Dubronx. Fights through the accidental eye poke and wins by submission.
He looked for that submission a few times.
Never the dog. Raising the roof for us here. Ready. FS1 UFC fight night underway, and Chaz Skelly immediately lands the kick to the body. Both guys looked for guillotine. Now looking for an Anaconda choke. He may have this wrapped up. This is tight. Furious start for Chaz Skelly. He's out. Rocco's out. Chaz Skelly. Have you ever seen anything like it? Wow. Forget telling you what color trunks they're wearing. Chaz Skelly, a man on a mission tonight. Woo. He did his homework. He knows the opening of fights, Maximo Blanco comes out and does something crazy, and he caught him first.
Might be trying to control the wrist. Can't really see it here.
Talk about how effective those short shots and short elbows are when your arms are that long. Nothing short.
This is where you don't want to be. Going for the Darce choke. It's where that build helps him out so much. He is cranking hard. He's got to stay on the foot. He got it.
He was literally trying to get his hands free. He couldn't even get his hands free to tap.
Yeah. Ever a guy with that range, that build, look out for the Darce choke, Japanese necktie, Anaconda. He got it just like that, opening round.
Sometimes in these early pro fights, if you have
able to sweep the standout wrestler Crutchmer, working from top position. And Crutchmer talking about the win in his Bellator debut, showing off his wrestling skill. He says he can use it whenever he needs it, and wow! There's a tap! What a submission by Kyle Crutchmer!
Love how Kyle Crutchmer decided to set that up, had the opportunity, laces it on, tight choke.
And just like that, Crutchmer is 6-0, 2-0 in Bellator.
You see when Futrell gets himself to his feet, watch Crutchmer.
At the very least, it's a 9-9 round, but perhaps a 10-8. And a forearm shiver there from Oliveira.
This is it.
Who's letting it go? Charles Oliveira trying to end the fight. Tamer with the Hail Mary, but look out! Trying for another submission, and there is the tap. He continues to pile onto his record. Charles Dubronx Oliveira.
Absolutely incredible. Hurt him on on the feet, swarmed on him with the punches, and then got the choke. That is how it's done. Wow!
Charles well as Alexander Gustafsson is looking to defend. Davis has still been in total control of this round.
Well, we know that Davis is a tremendous grappler, but I'm really impressed with Gustafsson. This is the first time we've ever seen him have to deal with a wrestler. Oh, what is this? Darce choke. Oh, he's got an anaconda.
10
seconds.
He
rolls into it.
Wow, he might get it. Bill Davis,
Tremendous.
Mr. Wonderful.
Tremendous
winner
choke.
by submission. That is a confident young mixed martial artist. Zion's the great tasting sugar-free premium energy drink. Boom.
Look how he gets it there. Just sinks it in, wraps it on his bicep, and then hits the roll. Watch that roll. Oh, nice and tight. And just tapped immediately.
And there were under 10
technique.
seconds left in the round, so you know that was tight. Gustafsson had no choice.
Oh. Jednoduše se nechává Booking hrát. Oh, co to? Jako ani nevím, jak mám popsat tohle. Neuvěřitelný, jak se oba dva hejbou, to se dlouho neviděl. Pozor, tady má chycený reverse triangle. Arm triangle. A má ho dobře chycený, dobře. Teď musí ale jít hodně, ale Booking se...
To hodně nepříjemné, Pokorný se vzdává a Booking vítězí.
Neuvěřitelný, co Bookinger předved.
Oba dva do toho druhého kola nastoupili v obrovském tempu.
Strašný tempo, já jsem ani nestíhal koukat na to, co se děje.
Zápas měl rozhodně Pokorný velmi dobře rozjetý. Nakonec ale bohužel tady o něj přišel.
No, je vidět, že Bookinger má pořád ještě o krok napřed světové úrovni. Ale klobouk dolů před juboxem, jak se dokázal vůbec připravit po té operaci kolené. Klobouk dolů. A je mi to líto za něj.
Krasnikov playing all defense. Look away punch, nothing there. Big shots now. The triangle's going to come loose. It has, it come loose. Oh, Bookinger matches the roll. Great work. Very skillful from Krasnikov. I'm not sure if he's got it in an Anaconda. He's trying it. Yes, he has. He's got the Anaconda. Needs to step over. He does the tap! What a finish by Ivan Bookinger! He will be happy with that. Very happy indeed. On the Anaconda choke, you saw the hand slide through, grab the bicep, and it was fully locked. Tap or net for Andrei Krasnikov. There's the tap and the win for Ivan Bookinger. So much pressure. That's a gorgeous submission finish. The winner in our main event of the evening.
You're boxing on Elliott a little. See if you can stop a takedown.
Well, he's saying he bit his arm. So who?
90 seconds gone by here, round two. Elliott continuing to chase submissions here on the ground.
So look at this here. Oh, that's deep.
That's an Anaconda. That's
it. Tap. That's it.
So how about it for Tim Elliott, as emotional a month as he's had, and coming through for his late coach Robert Follis here tonight. What a moment. And again, you didn't expect him to smile much here tonight, but that's an incredible result for that young man.
We missed the setup there a little bit because unfortunately we were looking at the bite to the arm, but beautiful choke and finish. But obviously a bittersweet moment for Tim Elliott. Let's take a look at it right now.